class at Crew, which is located in the Duxton area. Basically, it's like a boxing class in like the dark with cool lights and music and all, with a little bit of a HIIT workout in the middle with weights. I have gone a few times. I started going at the end of last summer and I got back into it again a few weeks ago when I got back, but I haven't gone to class in a while, so I'm a little scared of dying, but I'm excited to get back into it. I've gone to this teacher before and she's super great, and I always feel super great after a class, so let you know how it goes. Okay, so I just finished class and I am dead. Hello, I'm almost home, so I just wanted to give my review on that crew box class I just went to. Just a side note, the sky is super pretty right now. But yeah, so I would say for the class, in terms of tiredness, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I felt pretty dead pretty early on because this instructor specifically I know goes super hard, but honestly all the teachers over there kind of do, but it's one of the things I really do love about the studio. I would say in terms of instructors specifically, I've attended a few and I've loved all of them. I would say all of them are honestly 10 out of 10s, but especially the one I went to today. She's so great. She gives so much individualized attention to every single one of us, and that's why I've attended her class like quite a few times. She gives me so many tips on like my boxing and even like fitness stuff. It's super great. I love it. And before and after class, she also makes an effort to talk to all of us, and she's super friendly. I love it. So overall, in terms of worth it, I would give the class a 9 out of 10, because while I do love the class so much, I guess the only thing is that it is one of my more expensive fitness classes I go to. Usually I get the 10 class package at this place, with each class being $40 each, but because I work at ByteDance and we have a like discount code, I was able to luckily get 20% off, so I actually just paid $32 for each class, which is so great that I was able to get such a huge discount, but it is still, even with the discount, more expensive than my other classes. So yeah, overall 9 out of 10, super highly recommend. Hello, so today I'm going to a spin class at Revolution, specifically the branch in the Orchard area. A spin class is basically like a in-place rhythm cycling class where the instructor like helps you keep pace, but also gives you like little choreographies to do during the class. And they also have a playlist they curate to ride to during the class, and usually the lights are down, it's dark, and they have like colorful lights and effects that are going on during the class. It's nothing new for me. I've gone to lots of spin classes in the past year. Honestly, I went to Revolution literally just this Saturday, but today is a special theme. It's K-pop divas, so it makes it even more special. But yeah, I'm super excited. As usual, I love spin class. Oh, I forgot to add, there's usually a little arm workout in the middle. Usually it lasts 1 or 2 songs depending on the instructor, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hello, so it's actually been quite a few hours since I finished spin class, but I just had a super busy day today, so I just totally forgot to film my review. I'm actually home now, but here it is. For tiredness, specifically for today's class, I would give it a 7 out of 10, but I would say overall for Revolution, I've had classes that have been tiring up to a 9 out of 10, so I would say it's usually in that range, 7 to 9. Today just felt a little bit easier. Instructor today, I would also give her a 7. She was perfectly nice. I liked her. It just wasn't anything special, but I would say most instructors at Revolution fall at a 7 or an 8. but some instructors have been really stand out. Like for example, the class I attended on Saturday, I really loved that instructor. I would give her a 9 out of 10. And overall, for spin classes at Revolution, I would rate them an 8 to 9 out of 10, mostly because of the price point at this place, honestly. They have really great student deals and deals overall. The package I'm currently on is a student package I bought in June, which was $230 for 10 classes. So it's $23 per class, which is pretty good compared to a lot of fitness studios in Singapore, especially spin studios in Singapore, because I know they can be quite pricey. So I just feel specifically at Revolution, these classes are so worth the cost. And I also love overall at Revolution that they have a lot of themed rides. The past 2 I've been to have been themed rides. So yeah, that's my review on Revolution. Hello, so today I'm trying a Bounce Fit Core and Burn class at Culture Studios, which is located at Tai Seng. I don't really know where that is, but we'll see. I think this class is basically some kind of trampoline full body workout class. I honestly don't really know what to expect because this is my first time going to this place, so I'm kind of excited to try something new for the first time. But based on the pictures, it seems kind of like similar to spin and boxing, and that it's like in the dark with like cool lights and everything, like low-key party club vibes. So hopefully it should be fun. I'm a little scared to die because it seems like constant jumping, but yeah. So today I'm trying a Barry's workout class in the Raffles area. I don't know too much about it. All I know it's like a full body workout. I think half of it's on the treadmill, half of it's on the floor. And today the specific focus is full body with a lower focus. Really don't know what to expect. I know a lot of people in my high school dance program went to this place. So yeah, it should be exciting. So here's my review on the Barry's class I just attended. First of all, for tiredness, I would give it a 10 out of 10. It's definitely the hardest workout class I've done all summer, or maybe ever. I haven't run in literal years, so I died on the treadmill part. Basically every other workout class I've done this summer, I've been able to do the majority, if not all of the class. But for this, literally after the first section of running, I could not do the other 2 in full, and even in the first section I was doing it at the beginner setting, so I died. But the instructor, I would give an 8 out of 10. She was super nice, super sweet. She checked in on me after class and she gave me an intro to how everything worked before everyone else entered, which I really appreciated, and I really liked her overall. And overall I would give this workout class an 8 out of 10. Super fun, burned so many calories, so I definitely want to try to go again. I guess the only thing is it wasn't anything particularly special. It's not like it was a trampoline class or a boxing class. It was basically very running and doing weight stuff and other workout stuff. It was very typical or basic of a workout class, but I still love the vibes, the music, the lights and everything made it super fun, and I definitely recommend it.
Audio Jungle.
Hello, so today I'm doing a resistance class at Ground Zero. The class I'm specifically attending is called Resistance Blitz, which I think means the class basically is encompassed of a bunch of partner / group workouts. Like the unity is a really big focus of the class, and honestly don't know what to expect, but from what I've read online, it's basically a 55-minute full body workout with different stations where you work out like different parts of your body, different things like power and strength and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a little scared honestly, because I don't do much like training like this, but yeah, we'll see. So I just came home from my resistance class at Ground Zero. I'm super dead right now, and that's why I would give the tiredness score a 9 to 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, it did not help that I was running late for the class because I went to the wrong location, so I was already like sweaty and tired from like running to the studio from the very beginning. But even without that, it was a super tiring workout. I basically never really done anything like this before. The closest thing I have would probably be Barry's, except this is without the running, but they just had a bunch of And finally, for worth it, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I booked my class under ClassPass, so don't know how much it directly translates to, but when I checked on the regular website for normal kind of bookings, you can do it two ways. One way would be just like a normal like class by class basis, and when I looked at that pricing, it would range from around higher 20s to lower 40s, like in dollars per class, depending on which package you get. And I also saw they have this thing where I think within like a certain time frame, like 2 weeks to 1 month, you can go to unlimited classes. And when I looked at the pricing, it was $160 for 2 weeks, or $300 for a month, or $250 per month for 3 months, which I guess depending on how often you go, you can make it more worth it. So I just think because there's so many different types of pricing, so you can kind of like scale what's best for you, and it's like not cheap, but it's also not crazy expensive depending on which package you get. And I think just overall the fact that it works out like everything and you get to use so much equipment and it's really cool with like the music and the lights and the coaching, that it's worth it. Hello, today we're about to go to a HIIT class, I think, at House Athletics. It's also in Cross Street Exchange, same as Ground Zero. The class I'm specifically attending is called Dominate, which I think is a total body strength class. When I read the description, it's basically using like a bunch of different kinds of weights, like barbells, dumbbells, and body weight, for us to train and increase our strength, I guess. I think this will be good for me. I usually just do a lot of cardio, so don't get to work on my strength a lot. But I am really nervous because it seems a lot like last week's Ground Zero class, and you know I died there, so yeah. So I just finished my workout class and I will give my review. First of all, for tiredness, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It was definitely a very different type of workout from what I usually do. Usually I do a lot of cardio, so I'm like panting at the end, but this was more like my muscles felt a lot of pain because it was a lot of strength exercises instead of me like on a bike or like running or anything. For instructor, I give a 7.5 out of 10. He was really nice. He came up to me and my friend, especially because we were the only new ones in the class, and gave us a lot of tips and help, which I really appreciated. And overall for the class, I would give for Worth It a 7.5 out of 10. Again, booked through ClassPass, don't know what that translates to, but when I looked up the pricings online for regular packages, it's max like $32 per class and lower if you buy more. So I think it's pretty worth it. There's so many different types of classes they offer there. I saw like more than just the one I did. So I think that's really cool, and it is a very different type of workout from what I usually do. And you know, the music and the lights, always super cool, always makes it more fun. Hello, so today I'm trying a pole dancing class at Milan Pole Studio. The class I'm specifically taking is called Intro to Pole, obviously because I've literally never done this before, so it's the absolute beginner class where they teach you like all the basic stuff. I honestly don't know what to expect. I am a little nervous, to be honest. Like, I would say out of all the classes I've attended this summer, this is definitely the one I'm most scared for, just because I guess it's the most like kind of risque, but you know what, it's something I've always wanted to try, and I was like, you know what, I'm doing it for free because of ClassPass, so I was like, fuck it. Here's my review of the pole dancing class I just went to. First of all, for tiredness, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It was tiring in a very different way from my other workout classes. It's not like I was like panting from cardio or like my muscles hurt from like lifting things or anything like that. It was just weirdly like my hands definitely really hurt from gripping, and just like my body like hurt from like positioning itself on the pole, and weirdly like those things just really tired me out in a very different way that I can't really describe. So 8 out of 10 for that. Instructor, I would give her a 7 out of 10. Like, she was really nice, helpful, gave everyone in the class, including me, like very personalized tips. But I feel like considering it was not only an intro class, but I'm a first timer in an intro class, I could have received maybe more help than I did, just because like compared to other workout classes, you can, not like that you can fake it in other workout classes, but this, since it's very technical, I feel like there's certain things that I needed very specific help on. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing, that I didn't receive as well as I'd hoped. So that's why I would give a 7 out of 10 for instructor. But overall, I would still give the overall experience maybe an 8, maybe even an 8.5, just because I really do love dance. But at least an 8 out of 10. I feel like it was such a unique type of class, and I would definitely try it again. I think it was weirdly fun, and I just like felt really cool. For price wise, it is a little on the pricier side. Again, booked it through ClassPass, but when I looked up the prices, it's around like higher 20s to like lower 40s, so it's like mid-range to more expensive, so it is a little pricey, but I do think it's just like worth like a try. It's like such a unique type of workout class, and I loved it. Hello, so in about an hour from now, I'm going to be attending my last fitness class here in Singapore this summer, which is a Pilates reformer class at Absolute View with my friend. I've done Pilates before, but never with the actual machine, so I'm excited to learn how to use it. It's the beginner class, so for the first 20 minutes of it, they're going to be teaching us how to use the machine and the foundations of Pilates, stuff like that, just to like acclimate us to it. So yeah, should be good. I've always wanted to get into Pilates. I heard it's a lot of strength exercises, not like my usual cardio, and it can really hurt your body if you're not used to it, but that's good for you, so I'm excited.
Nice.